All right, we got a kingdom to save. What's up, everyone? It's Lokioran, and it is day. I think it's day 20 or 21. Yeah, it's day 21. We rested a day at that inn just to recover some of our fatigue. We did have to. Dismas did get a little screwed with his.
And abhorrent.
Do you like a creature den? Dismas did get a little bit screwed with his Crimson Curse popping up at a bad time, but we were able to just dump a couple blood into him, and now we're just going to try. He's at 28% fatigue. That's I don't know that I've seen that very often. We're just going to try to get him a couple 2-tree kills here, and that'll straighten him right up. Give me your blood.
Malaise.
Hope everyone's doing well out there. We're kind of feels like again, knock on wood, kind of feels like we've turned a bit of a corner where we're actually, if not ahead, we are at least like kind of moving in the direction of being ahead of some of the stuff. Like we did have another siege pop up, but it's on one of our inns that has veterans, and I'm somewhat confident in their ability to handle that.
Perhaps.
Watch Doge.
A promising development.
Ooh, 13 was not what we wanted to see there.
Extinguished at last.
Alright. And we are trying to set up a, We are trying to set up to get Dismas kills. He's at 28% fatigue. There's one. Because it's 5% every time he kills something.
Easily resolved.
It's free money, basically. And we can have everyone else tank up and stall so that, Dismas can get at least one more kill here. And if I figure we do that, we end up with get him back down to 0 fatigue. Some of our other people will be a little bit more fatigued, but that ain't no thing. And this is clearly, like, I will say, I wonder if there, and this is without like looking up like other people's strategies. I'll bet you there is probably a strong argument that one of the strategies is get as many of your people as possible infected with the curse, and then like if you once you get into escalation 2 and have at least a somewhat source of blood, you can Thanatomaniac, okay. Oh, even more otherworldly fragments. That's dope. Like once you start getting a bunch of blood, you can just like pump people up and have them fight through the fatigue for quite a long time here.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Give me your blood.
A slow dissection.
We're going to try to set it up so both of these guys end up quite weak. Mash. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, that blind. Damn it. That soft trigger is being a real hassle. Oh. Man. Everything's going wrong. That's kind of frustrating. So, what is it? Soft has a 15% chance to trigger. It's triggered twice in as many hits.
A petty hindrance.
Just a moment, I have a text message. Ow. Let's go ahead and heal people up here. Like I said, if we can get one more kill out of this, it's definitely worthwhile. All right, it's a 50-50 to get it done here. Nice. So that's 20% of fatigue heal in a single zone, which, you know, that's what, 16 relics? That's pretty nice. Sucks to hurt those relationships, but I am not running away from these fights. Oh, double bloodlust, you say? Give me that blood. What'd that blood do?
Malaise, measured and steady.
I'm actually going to spend... well, that's disappointing. I was going to say, I'm actually going to spend some of these otherworldly fragments since we've got another 6 of them in the bank. Like, we may as well throw them. And they do stuff. Meat hook. Larval slop. Ow. There we go. So one more kill and Dismas has maxed out his, has fixed all of his fatigue, which is amazing. That does kind of make me want to like put an infected blood into like some of my other characters just to have them do it. I've avoided doing that so far because I kind of wonder if it's the right thing to do. Like, does that, like, it's tempting from a like it gains me immediate power standpoint, but do I want to have some of these characters be that vulnerable to, or like to like making the management a little bit more difficult? Nice. Okay, the big guy's dead. Because we also have the risk of, like, the bloodlust proc and everything, so... don't need to do that, actually. We'll let this guy have a turn. It doesn't really change much. Because she's regenning... she's regenning quite a lot. There we go.
Another impediment.
And there we go.
With impunity.
Ooh. Wolf's Blood Talisman. Does that do more than... feels like that might do more than that. Plus 6 speed. Everyone wants to go this way. I already got 34, and we did heal all of Dismas's fatigue. Alright, we'll do it. I don't know if that's the right call. It's probably the wrong call to decline those items in that creature den, but do want to pick up the pace a little bit, and we did kind of achieve the thing I wanted to do, which is heal up Dismas. Like, everyone is doing a little bit better on fatigue. An absolute assload of food? Yes, please. Yeah, that was worth it. Lights down to 0, but that doesn't do anything.
The inn stands sturdier than it
Cool.
once was.
Another chunk of loot.
But will it be enough?
A greater bouncer's belt. And another siege. Oh, siege over there, you say?
The enemy looks to test
Well, that's
our
fine,
mettle.
because the flagellant just heads over there. Yeah, that ain't no thing.
Anticipate, adapt, and reposition.
Yeah, the flagellant just heads over there. We don't even need to sub anybody out here. I mean, we can sub out Reynold, bring in the leper for a bit. We could actually head up to that camp, but I think we head down to the Waif's Sacrifice, because we're continuing on this path of, like, updating our people. The flagellant heads there. The jester can continue on with us just in case something happens. But the leper gets swapped in.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Actually, what does Reynold have on him? A couple of pustule salves and some gear that doesn't matter, but we'll take back the pustule salves. He doesn't need to have that. He can have that medicinal herbs. Now we bring Baldwin back, who's got our like big heavy stuff. He does need to drink some blood, which does fix him up. Jester's coming with us. The Crusader.
The kingdom clings tenuously to order.
Guess we send the Crusader over there for a turn just so he can rest up.
Judiciously.
Yeah, that feels good. Flagellant heads there with a much more completed set of skills and his stuff. This inn we can get to, but it also has veterans, so I'm not super worried about it. And we head down here.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Bounty Hunter and Hellion just wait there in case something happens. Alright, let's upgrade the inn.
Without tail, there can be no tooth.
There we go. Unfortunately, cost us everything we had, but we do now have veteran boys here. Oh, Icebox I do kind of want. Yeah, I want that Icebox.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
I'm going to buy all that bread. We haven't needed it yet, but once we get into 3, we're going to definitely want to have...
Listen, practice, improve.
Now, Icebox I think goes in over Telescope. Just getting all that extra food is going to feel pretty relevant here. God, I just don't think some of these are ever getting used. Jester, come here for a second.
Rested.
Have your thing.
A new ally for the Outriders.
Have your thing.
Relief for those taxed by the hardships of our campaign.
Put some creature blood infected here just to save it for a rainy day, I suppose. And what we'll do is we'll spend the slime mold down just to get it out of my wagon. And that's everybody moving kind of where they're supposed to be. Yeah. Okay. Let's ride with it. Oh wait, Jester. You're gonna stick with me for the moment, bud. Let's ride. It's a really interesting situation to be in. I was talking about this last one too. Like we've effectively finished Escalation 2. Like we've gotten all the quest items together, but we can't progress until Escalation 3. So we're getting the opportunity to like run around, grab resources. Now we could go to this hospital. We don't have any money. We have enough baubles. We'll have enough baubles for 2 fatigue heals. So we could fix up, we could fix up 2 people. That seems worthwhile.
Displaced, but not disarmed. The faithless army awaits us.
Oh, God. Give me your blood.
Malaise,
I'm gonna miss this item when it's gone. Like that item has been way too useful for what it
victory
is.
supposes strategy. Press on.
nice to have Baldwin back. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate.
The
That's
enemy
you, Bert.
weakens and wanes.
I guess that was actually a pretty big waste. Thinking about it some more, that was kind of a waste. I ultimately don't think it matters, but doing that just so I don't pick up a bleed for no reason. Barricade's gone. Armament stack is gone. And now we just burn these guys out. I'm playing a little inefficiently, but I'm also feeling pretty confident about my current position here.
Who knows what lurks in the beyond? Steady yourself.
Like our... Jesus. Like, on the one hand, he was down to 3 HP, but now he's up to full. Because he just healed for 84 because of Ghastly Cruel. Whew. You gotta love when a plan comes together.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Got a little bit risky there, but we did what needed doing.
Reprieve. Until the
Okay,
next
some good
test is
items.
put before
Those
you.
thunderclap grenades are actually kind of tempting. Let's pop those in. And that was enough to get our 16 baubles. So we can buy a compress kit would have been nice too. I forget, did we have another healing salve? No, we used it. I'm going to save that. But I am going to go... You don't need it. But this is a 10% fatigue heal just for hanging out. Don't think we need to fatigue anything else, actually. So we'll roll. Ooh, caged creature is another chance at pustules. And now that we finally have icebox and food barrels, I think we're gonna see some gains here, even if it is a lot of slime mold. I'll happily grab more pustule. Vicious is not a bad
In
pickup.
this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Yeah, we are loaded up with otherworldly fragments and pustule. Yeah, so it looks like, unfortunately, the route we took did not generate a lot of did not generate a ton of opportunity for us in terms of upgrading this inn, but we should hopefully... Oh, is this this is the special guy, right? Is that you? Yeah, it is Tono the Carver. Well, I'm not particularly interested in having Tono do
Measured
stuff.
and steady.
You're just... I don't think either of these guys have the heal... I don't think either of them have the heal for the pet. So they're just... Yeah, they're just gonna Vile Feast and, like, heal themselves. And we'll just keep working down Tono here. We picked up more milk-soaked linen, so I actually want to smack him here. There we go. So that's Tono the Carver gone. That's the goat gone. He may eat here. Nope, he's going to fleshy backhand. Even better. Because Poet Leper could not care less about that.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
And now we just beat this guy down. Give him a good proper smacking. I don't actually need to reset my formation here, but it does make me feel nice. And we're going to intimidate this guy to death because swag. Leopard just stares at him until he dies. And there we go. Couple of bits of fatigue, but we did fix up, like, our squad is now suddenly with a lot less fatigue, which is nice. And we head into another inn.
The inn stands sturdier than
Sickly
it
and
once was.
flawed release. Both of those are not my favorite,
Will it be enough?
but I will survive. Alrighty. Well, I guess the Jester... At this point, it doesn't feel like the Jester is going to get to come in, so I'm actually going to send the Jester back towards the middle here. We'll leave the two of them here, just for safety's sake, basically. And I'm going to, now that, well, now Reynold needs to wait a turn. He needs to heal up.
For their safe arrival.
Oh, shoot, the Jester is now wasting.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
Didn't realize he was going to be wasting
Indeed
now.
it ever did.
Gonna make him okay again.
Expertise and experience. This one will serve.
Flagellant's heading there to hold the bound blade. Not that they need it, but it's always nice to have him here. We'll head to the rich partisan with the cat. Do you like the cat? Do you like picking up the kitty cat?
The front lines of a war that was never fought.
And yeah, that looks like it looks like we're pretty much squared away here.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Oh, we're short. We're short to upgrade this inn. Does the next one have... Is the next one at veterans already? Yeah, you're at veterans, so... We can at least do this.
Without tail,
Make them a little bit stronger.
Learn what can be taught.
Yep,
You
you're
may stand just a little taller at the end.
You're as good as you're gonna get. We'll do that. Keep spending down the slime mold while we have it, just to get rid of it. Dysentery. Ow. That was bad. Buy that Nightshade concoction and we'll call it good. Dysentery is real shitty to pick up. Pun intended. But that's for next time. Alrighty. Thank you all for watching. And, yeah. Kingdom is sort of stable. Not really, but we will get there. Till next time. See ya.